Hi, my name's Michael Brook from Aspire Hypnotherapy. Are you one of the 30% of Australians that describe themselves as being severe to moderately stressed? Do you want to wake up in the morning without that familiar surge of adrenaline as you think about all the things you have to endure during the coming day? Would you like to wake up in the morning and look forward to solving the problems you've got to solve in such a way that you're not permanently stressed out of your brain? Well, if you're one of those 30% of Australians, then hundreds of people have experienced what it's like to have their stress or how they experience the stressful events in their lives change with hypnosis and hypnotherapy. There was a time in my life when I lost my job, I was in a really, really dysfunctional relationship, and I was stressed out of my mind all the time. So I know what it's like to experience what it is just to have that debilitating effects of not being able to or not feeling like you can do anything. And one of the things that I found out was that if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. When you begin finding the solutions to the problems you have in your life, as opposed to being locked up through stress, then you can begin making meaningful changes so that you can begin having the type of experience you want in your life. One of the things that most people don't consider is that stress is time frame dependent. So if you think about the stressful things in your life from a perspective of having no past, or from the perspective of 10 years in the future, asking yourself, will this matter in 10 years in the future, then how you experience and what you experience can change completely. You can begin looking for solutions as opposed to being locked up in the moment. Now, one of the things that the new science of neuroplasticity has come across is that the brain can change. And the patterns of thinking, the habits of habitual thinking, whether it's stressful thinking, whether it's solution focused, those habits of thinking get hardwired into the brain. So in the same way that being stressed and staying in that stress state over and over and over again can be continual and ongoing, that through the process of neuroplastic change, you can condition your brain to experience any environment differently. And so it's that process of conditioning, of looking for neuroplastic change, that I bring to my hypnosis and my hypnotherapy with my clients who are experiencing stress. The critical thing is that you can change, that you can look at your environment differently. It's actually relatively simple and relatively easy, and it can happen immediately. And the process of conditioning is how you generate that long-term change in behavior over a period of time. I'm not interested in giving people a quick fix. I'm interested in giving people solutions and tools that they can use for the rest of their lives so they can change how they experience their life for the rest of their life. And that's what I want you to have through a program of stress reduction with Aspire Hypnotherapy. So what we do when clients come to us is, firstly, we reduce their level of stress. Secondly, we harness the problem-solving abilities of their unconscious mind. And finally, we get them focused on solutions. One of the problems with problem thinking is thinking in terms of problems, as opposed to thinking in terms of solutions and getting creative with how you're experiencing the moment. And that frees up your unconscious mind to generate new and novel solutions to the problems that you're experiencing. So what I'd like you to do is put your contact information in the form, and including your phone number, and then someone will contact you within 24 hours to organise your free 20-minute phone consult about how we can begin assisting you with hypnosis and hypnotherapy and how it actually works, and organising your first session. Thanks very much for taking time to watch this video. I look forward to contacting you soon. Bye.